Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Isaac Hilton stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chargers pick up their first win of the year. Number 80 had amazingly over 200 yards receiving and helped his Seahawks beat the 49ers. Dolphins, Broncos. Number 85 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. The Dolphins go on to win this by the final score of 21-13. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals come away with a decisive 10-point win. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings get edged out by 2 points. The Buccaneers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Tampa. Falcons, Giants. Victory. Kevin Mathis came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. The Giants win this one by the final score of 31-30. The Cowboys won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Cardinals. Terry Jackson had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Michael Turner pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Saints beat the Redskins. Raiders, Rams. And helped Colin Branch came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Raiders go on to win this by the final score of 38-17. And in our final game, we had the Jaguars come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Kevin Garrett won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Ken Irvin won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for 8 weeks. Now the big story of the day. This guy is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major blow to this club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
甘く見てもらう。